Now I'm going to take, yes, complexion. Why y'all trying to play me though? Like, why would you ever come for me? Why would you ever? So.
Hey, it's Khadijah. It's so very nice to meet ya. Please subscribe to my channel because I've got lots of things to show ya. Butterfly. Something like a butterfly. You are one of a kind. I never seen your type. Oh, must be a brand new.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with eyebrows, and what I have been using for my eyebrows has been a pencil, but New York Color, and I've been using, girl, glasses. Why are you trying to be? Well, I'm trying to be cute for y'all, and y'all know for a fact that I can't see. Look, what am I doing? Right? What am I doing? Anyways, so dip brow pomade in the shade of Ebony alongside the New York Colors. I guess it's a collaboration with Demi Lovato. Dark brown is the only color that has worked for me. This color right here is the only like pencil that I really mess with because it's the only one that really like gets me down, gets my color match down, and it's cheap. So like I was saying, like I feel like there's so much power in the people. And I say this for social media, I say this for just people in general. We are capable of doing things, and oftentimes we don't use it for our good. Like, we don't use it to benefit ourselves as a community. Instead, we use it to bash people, especially people of our own race, culture, nationality, gender, whatever the case may be, right? So recently I've just been noticing that there's just been so much like just, I don't know, negativity on social media towards celebrities, and people are just casting judgment in places that they really don't have any business speaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like people just are so quick to jump to conclusions, and it's so much more common to see people using social media to bash people than it is to see people using social media to uplift people. I feel like I'm hitting a couple nails on the head, and I'm sorry if people do not agree or are upset. This is my unpopular opinion. I feel like we using social media to put people down more than we're using it to benefit them. How can you be this way? Why don't you like us? Why don't you? And it's just like, I get it, you're upset. I understand, I'm upset. But it's like, instead of using social media to educate you more, like, and people do educate, but it's like I see so much more people bashing people for feeling the way they do. I'm sorry, I gotta finish my eyebrows, because if I sit here and I continue to talk, then it's just going to be a really long video, extra long video, because it's going to be long anyway. It's gonna be extra long, so I'm just gonna pause this and then come back when my eyebrows are done so I can. Okay, so I'm not sure if my eyebrows are always this dramatic, but we're just gonna keep going, right? So every day on Twitter, I'm learning something. Like, Twitter has easily become one of my favorite social media websites ever. Like how it's like we're one group, like one like just group of knowledge. I feel like people I just keep patting the same spots. I feel like people all over the world know a little bit something about something else, and so it's a way to educate myself without always feeling like I need to open a book to do so. I'm setting my concealer under my eyes without feeling like I constantly need to be like with my head in a book. I feel like I learn a lot on Twitter. And so in the same breath, I feel like it's just so many opinions. Like, so many people have their thoughts, and you learn as you're on Twitter for a while, like, those people have the power to influence other people who may not have had an opinion on like the topics at hand. And it can be a good thing, right? Because you could be teaching somebody something. You could be teaching somebody something that is like beneficial, right? But at the same time, it could be detrimental because people kind of adopt mindsets that they may not actually have felt themselves. They feel obligated to feel a certain way about a certain thing, or you know what I'm saying, like, or act a certain way about a certain thing because of what someone else said. And it's just, it can be really dangerous, I guess. Like, just extremely dangerous. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. And so I feel like with music is a good example, right? So people make their reviews and they make their opinions on what actually people, I can't even speak. Like, it's really hard. I don't know if people just do this thing. They make their opinions on a person's music, right? And they say, like, I don't like this because of this, or I can't listen to his music because of his views on this. And you have that right to be able to not like something or not support something because of the fact that you don't like what that person stands for. But people that don't know about this person, but it could be like their first time learning, they're now influenced to feel like they now have a biased opinion on this person that they're listening to their music. And I feel like there's so much power in people because people can sway and literally ruin people's lives by simply sharing how they feel about things. On my lips, it's because my lips are getting a little crusty. I'm going to take the Macaroon Lip Balm by K. Voss, New York City. I got this in one of my glam bags, and I'm going to put it on my lips because I'm crunching, girl. I'm crunching. This is my first time using this. It has a really, like, waxy feel to it. But I digress. Okay, so moving forward. Yeah, so you can literally ruin someone's life on social media. Isn't that crazy? Like, someone, all like their hard work and their like benefits could literally be, I'm just setting my oily spots. They could literally be taken away from them at the blink of an eye. Can you imagine how many like no's and how many people they had to go through to get to this point just to be knocked down? And don't get me wrong, like, a lot of the people, they deserve to be bashed, especially the people that are that make like homophobic, transphobic, racist remarks about people, knowing that they have fans that live these particular lifestyles, that are transsexual, that are gay, that are bi, that are lesbian, that are queer, that are black, that are white, that are that are Asian, that are Pacific Islander, that are all of these different things. Like, they know that they have this kind of following, and then they still go ahead and say disrespectful things. It just doesn't make any sense to me at all. How long have we been going? 2 minutes. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put on my foundation. I'm using NYX Total Control foundation. I don't know if my opinion is unpopular. I don't know if people aren't going to like how I feel about this. But at the same time, I feel like I'm being honest and I'm voicing my opinion, and it feels so liberating. And honestly, I don't feel like I need to feel bad for that. Like, why should I feel bad for voicing my opinion is beyond me. This is cause I guess four drops is full coverage. So I'm just gonna go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4. Did it even come out? I honestly feel like it's about to run out, cause y'all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and rub it in. Stop talking because clearly this foundation is against me. It doesn't want to see you in. So yeah, the reason that I have the bonnet, I don't even know what it is. Yep, I don't know the reason that I have this bonnet on. I have no clue whatsoever. So, I need this really pretty brown color off of my Morphe 350M palette. This is a really pretty color, and I've started to use it in pretty much all my transitions. And so now I'm going to take, yes, complexion. Why y'all try to play me though? Like, why would you ever come for me? Why would you ever? So anyway, this orange right here I'm gonna take right here, and I'm gonna use my base shadow brush from Real Techniques and just go ahead and put that into my crease. Okay, so now I'm gonna use, I lied. I'm gonna use my Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara by Maybelline. I was like, is it Maybelline? I don't even know what I'm saying.
yeah, yeah.